Hi, it's the 9th of August 2018 at 1:30 p.m. Well, my diagram or schematic or mind map or whatever you like to call it seems to be working or taking hold with some minds at least. I got a message from Doubler King this morning, and in 13 words he said, the mainstream media have got us on the first floor. They want to improve their ratings. It was in response to a video I did yesterday. But it was just, I just read it. It was all, yeah, bang, bang, bang. And this is the whole idea of this thing. It works in machine language. Okay? It was just, he was referring to something that, an image that we both share. We've both got the same thing. I knew exactly what he was talking about. I didn't have to wonder or, there was no fogginess. Yep, it went straight there. Yeah, machine language. That's the bang, 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 bang. And what happened is, in an instant, I suppose in probably 30 seconds, I went from, yes, I agree, mainstream media, hadn't thought about it. And yep, but I disagree on where they have us. I'm agreeing that, yep, they've got us somewhere. I'm disagreeing where they've got us. I think it's more down here somewhere and going lower. All right. And in the next instant, I was up here to thinking about it. I was invigorated, okay, and I was already making plans. All within 30 seconds. I hadn't even had a cup of coffee. And I had no idea what I was going to do for today's video. It was all planned out in 30 seconds. Whole thing. Bang. That's machine language. It relies on having a common schematic or diagram or whatever, but you can just refer to it. Bang, I knew exactly what he was talking about. Yep, and I could take his point. So yep, it's yep. I agree with your idea, but I agree with the actual where they've got us. Disagree with where they've got us. Okay, and it kept it not a problem. Just rocket ship stuff. It made me. I sat here and I just thought, how could I have missed something so obvious? I remind you, it was actually Dabbler that suggested, doing something with his bridge. What he saw was a bridge, but I was trying to say it was an entry zone. So it was on his idea that I changed it to a building, and it's already working. It's good, and it's proved a little bit of the change is just, and I just thought, of course. And I think of all the media, because I don't watch mainstream media at all anymore. And I'm now at the point of not watching a lot of alternative media who do the same thing, promote the same, anger, rage, and hatred. Look, I was sort of, I don't know what the word is. Is it incendiary? What is it? What Captain Bob? If you're there, you might like to suggest a term. But what was it I was doing when I was appealing to mgtow? A few months back, and giving you what you wanted to hear about, how badly done by we are, and how bad women are, and that sort of thing. I don't know what the term is. It's shock jocks do it on radio or on TV. They stir up their audience, and and talk about what rotten people a particular group is, or and it's just I'm looking at it now and I think I don't want any of it. I've suffered under all of this, but I'm not going to turn around, and I'll turn the other cheek. That's what I'm doing effectively. I don't want any part of it anymore. No, I'd rather get up here, up out of it. I don't want it down there at all. But that's Doubler's comment made me thought. Well, obviously, the press, or they're buggered. Nobody's reading them anymore. So that they're not even listening, not even watching mainstream news. The statistics are woeful on it. They're dying, and this is their attempt to hit back. Young people don't want it. I haven't wanted it for a long time, but young people don't want the lies and deception anymore. Or perhaps underneath it all, the promotion of anger and hatred and rage and whatever. Do we really need it? Does it really help us? That there's. I can talk about this in another video, but there's this sort of feeling that if you're not doing this, it's all a bit boring, isn't it? Frankly, I've been bored with this for years. I'm having a much better time. Look at this as what's happened. I mean, it's just me, I guess, but I put up a diagram. I had something there. Dabler says, no, couldn't a bridge be something else? I said, no, that's not what I meant. So I changed it around, and suddenly, bang, yep, well, they've got us here on the first floor, and it's just advancing the plot. I don't know, I'm getting a lot out of it. I don't need to have a fight or an argument or, beat anybody down or anything else like that. And I mean, you might all disagree with me and say, oh, no, the press are really nice, they're just entertaining. I don't know, or, they're just telling me the news, aren't they? Having a joke, having a laugh. I don't see it. I don't see any news come out of it. I think that's irrelevant, isn't it? It's all about attitude and opinion, and and their view is right. To the extent that that CNN gets Alex Jones cancelled, for God's sake. Kill the opposition. I was going off Alex anyway, so it didn't really matter. I just sort of went off him a fair while ago with all his rage. I just saw Alex's like the Saturday afternoon wrestling, and they cancelled him, cut him out. I laughed. I thought it was so funny. Yeah, but just in that one simple couple of sentences, actually, bang, he just down. Anyway, it's good talking to you, and I just, what is it? What is it? What is it? The shock jock do? What's the verb? I like to know. It's bugging me. So I can say I used to do something about mgtow, but I don't know what to say. I don't know what the word is. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye.